Welcome to Alpha Cars. My name is Dimitri, and today we're checking out 2007 Mercedes C230 Sport, also known as W203 chassis. And this is a really fine example, a rust-free example from Nevada, of course with clean Carfax and impeccable service history. The best part about this C230, it is equipped with the legendary 2.5 liter V6 engine with proven reliability record and amazing, really amazing smooth performance. Phenomenal condition and rear sport package with the AMG body cladding. Check this out. This is one of the attractive features, styling features of this vehicle. And then of course, it comes with over $4,000 in factory options and packages. Great choice as a daily driver. It's fun, it's safe, it is reliable, and it certainly is the head turner. It was sold new in 2007 as a personal lease, and it was in Washington State, and the first owner kept it for only 2 years, 2.5 years possibly. And then the second owner purchased it in Nevada and had it for about a year and only drove about 7,000 miles. And then the last owner purchased it again in Nevada and kept it for 10 years. And throughout the vehicle ownership, it received always immaculate, impeccable service. So let's get to look at the condition of the vehicle. Again, it is a fine example of the California vehicle. You can see minimal to no chips, really close to new, impeccable body condition. Let's check that out. The condition of brakes, about 60% left in the front and about 50% left in the rear. And we installed new tires. All 4 tires are brand new, 225, 45, 17 in the front and 245, 40, 17 in the rear. Nice staggered set of wheels. As I said, the condition of the paint is impeccable. You can also see the condition of the black anodized moldings in great condition, no stains. Again, thanks to mild West Coast climate. And like I said, we installed a new set of tires. We made some service improvements. Transmission service was done, which is very important. The paint was beautiful, but we still spent a few $100s for paint correction. There were a couple of small dings we took care of with the paintless dent removal, and we did extensive vehicle detailing inside and outside. So that was all done. Let's take a look at the underbody. I think we are going to be all impressed. Again, 2007 West Coast vehicle from Nevada, where things are nice and dry and no snow, no salt. Here it is on the lift, and let's take a look at the condition of the brakes first. You can see rotors in great condition. Nice Mercedes calipers. Yeah, this little nameplate indicates that this is AMG inspired sport package. Brand new set of tires. These are actually, we have very good luck with Kumho's Esta PA51s. These are great tires. We love Michelin's, but this is actually for this car, for this size car. This could be just as good and They always have very good road force characteristics. So we're looking at the underbody here. It's nice and dry. Of course, absolutely no rust anywhere. I'm gonna take a walk under the vehicle. It's pretty simple drivetrain. Look at the condition of things. Absolutely no rust anywhere. New tires in the front. These are the stabilizer linkages that we installed new. Again, it did not need very much. These are very, very good, very reliable cars. So the underbody looks awesome. Let's check out the engine compartment. Let's get it started. We have two keys for the C230. We'll talk more about the interior, but when you get in, the seat feels awesome. No unusual smells. Smells like a nice Mercedes. Let's open the engine compartment. And again, we'll spend more time on the interior, but check out the door jamb, nice and clean. No rust. And beautiful condition of wood. So here it is, naturally aspirated 2.5 liter V6, very, very smooth and nice and torquey engine. Of course, being a California vehicle, you can see things are nice and clean. Aluminum is shiny and bright. So we're gonna start the engine and pull it out of the bay. Cold start, a little higher RPM. That was the garage door noise, not the car noise. Yeah, another cool thing with Mercedes cars, you see how you open the hood like it is on most cars. You lift it up and it goes about 45 degrees, but on Mercedes you can also press this little button and lift the hood at the same time. And voila, it goes almost vertical. So this way you can, for technicians, it makes it much easier to work on. You can see things, you can access things better, and it's, even for us, it is better now. So with a little bit of warm-up, you can see the engine speed just drop down and the engine runs nice and smooth. This is one of those legendary engines that can get you many tens of thousands of miles. So we are going to close the hood and we're going to pull the car out. Beautiful music, nice sound system. And this is just the right size car, and for a lot of people it will have just the right amount of doors. 4 doors is still, as much as we love coupes, but 4 doors is a lot more practical, and this car, especially in the budget, offers quite a bit between the styling, proven track record for the reliability and performance, and of course the handling. This is definitely a very nice vehicle. We're gonna park it in front of Alpha Cars. Right here we have a couple of cool vehicles. There's an H1 And we actually have another C-Class that we just received. That other one is C350, also the last of its kind, because it's got the 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6 in that 2013 year. Okay, so let's take a look at the car. Let's take a look at the car exterior, interior, and I'll point out there are a couple of minor blemishes, of course, as always with full disclosure, so we're going to show you all of that. I'm going to move the windows up so you can see that it has nicely done tinting, something that can certainly be removed, but if you like tinting, this is beautifully done and it looks gorgeous on a white car with black reveal moldings around the windows. So let's have a look at the vehicle. It actually looks very, very similar to a Mercedes, a true AMG, a full AMG car, like a C55, let's say C55, a very, very rare vehicle. A C55 is a very rare vehicle, and we actually have one. So before we finish this video, I think the showroom is still open, so we're going to get in there, but actually we can peek through the window. Check that out. It's right there in the showroom. That is a C55, same body, same aerodynamic features, but it's got a massive naturally aspirated AMG V8. So this car is a small brother of the C55. It's about the same size brother, not about exactly the same size, and it definitely offers a lot in the price range for this car. Not to mention it's a West Coast vehicle that was meticulously maintained, serviced, and I think when it was sold to the last owner or one of the owners, it was a Mercedes Benz certified pre-owned. So on the exterior, I don't really see any imperfections. The paint is very nice, and all the body panels are original. You will see in our listing on alphacars.com where we do paint meter reading tests, test results. We show them, and you can see a couple of panels had cosmetic paint, and you can see the paint meter readings are consistent with just the cosmetic paint, no accidents, and the Carfax, of course, is clean. But we go a lot deeper than the Carfax. We look at the vehicle in actuality, and we measure paint thickness, and that tells us a lot. So you can see there's a little bit of scuff that we touched up right here, and probably something similar I saw on the other side. Let's check that out. Yeah, just a little bit right here, but overall looks very, very nice. And small little chip that was touched up, you can see right here. Overall, the front end looks really clean. On the daylight, I will point out tiny little touch up here, one little touch up here, and similar right here and right here. But again, this is all very, very small stuff. But if you buy this car sight unseen, we want to set your expectations and make sure you know what we know. The rear body looks impeccable. Here is the AMG exhaust, which is factory installed. It's a standard feature for this vehicle. We're gonna open the trunk. plenty of space here, nice floor mats. I believe this comes with space-saving tire. The tire's over there. And if you decide you want to have a full-size tire, you can. You're just going to lose the shelf. But this is a space-saver tire, the jack, the wrench, nice quality wrench, gloves, and the tow hook accessory. But yeah, the beauty of this is that will accommodate a full-size tire. You can we can get you a used one, or you can get a used one, and then you actually can have that. Or you can use a space saver, and you have this cool little extra compartment you can put stuff in. Floor mats are nice. Yes, the vehicle is offered by Alpha Cars. We've been in business over 30 years and consistently exceeding customer expectations. Let's do the unlock everything. Yep, there it is. Very clean interior. Sill plates, entry point sill plates, door jambs, of course, not a speckle of rust anywhere on the car. Carpets are very nice. Here's the bottom of the door. You can see it. Door locks, everything looks like new. Here's the certification decal right here. That was when the car was certified by Mercedes. We have a power steering column, power seat with the memory. Interior is in very good condition, but I'll point out there's probably one or two light wear points. And again, just for full disclosure, there's a little bit of light scuffing on the surface. I want to point that out. The bolster looks great. The seat bottom looks great. The seat is intact. The armrest looks nice, no wear. There's a barely noticeable, but there's a hairline crack right here in the wood clear coat. The wood is not cracked, but the clear coat on the surface has a hairline crack. The rest of the clear coat on the other panels look very nice. And the set of books in that door, we're going to check it out shortly. The seats have very convenient and comfortable mechanical lumbar right there. You can turn that on and off. There's a sunroof with the sunshade. A nice AMG lip spoiler right there. Again, look at the condition of moldings on the daylight. No staining at all. Yeah, let's get inside the passenger side. Right here. Again, nice clean wood. We will take a peek at the owner's manual in a second. We do have the power seat right here, and we have cup holder. Check this out. 1 and 2, and you can retract it into one slim one. So that's all good. We have a CD changer. A little knowledge you can take with you booklet. And I think we have a complete set of books right here, so let's check that out. Yep, that's everything you would expect on a brand new Mercedes. It's all there. So I guess so far so good. We will take it for a quick drive just down the street, just to get a feel for it. It's certainly warmed up by now. Yeah, you close the door and you know you're in a Mercedes. We'll adjust the seat.
Oh, here's a message. We need to top up our washer fluid. I'll check that out. 70,891 miles. Certainly easy West Coast miles, well-maintained miles. I'm gonna take these off, and a great view. Put it in drive, nice and smooth. Yeah, and this engine has made it to, at the time it was brand new and state of the art. They still use the same technology in the new Mercedes. It has a 7-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission. It really is an amazing technology. At a time it was way ahead of its time, and this technology is still used by Mercedes in their brand new vehicles. So this has the combination of the best engine and one of the best transmission. It really is a joy to drive. There's a lot of torque, and it's very smooth, very smooth engine. I like the choice of tires on this car. As I said, we had very good luck with these tires, and it's a brand name in the performance world, certainly, and they make a great street tire, all-season tire. Excellent radius of turning as well, and it gains speed effortlessly. It obviously, we're not pushing it on the back roads, but you can tell this car would be a lot of fun to drive. Very smooth brakes too, no vibrations, and excellent pedal response. Yeah, it just revved up to like 5,000, and you don't even feel it. You don't notice it. Transmission shifts beautiful, and plenty of torque and power. Yeah, no backup camera, which is fine. All you need to do is just do your thing as a driver. It's not a big car, has excellent visibility in the rear view mirror, side view mirror. You can see everything, and obviously driver's side rear view mirror, you can see things, and you can certainly maneuver. Climate control, so you can set the temperature, different temperature, right and left side. Turn this off, or you can put manual override on the fan. Obviously AC is on and working beautiful. Everything on the car works fine. The switches and controls in excellent condition. Here's famous Mercedes cruise control, very easy to operate. Gorgeous car. Well, thank you very much for viewing this video. Consider sharing, subscribe, and please let us know which videos you like the best by simply clicking the like button. My name is Dimitri, and until next time.